Hi, Grey Outdoors here. Oh, welcome back. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it though if once in a while you could like one of my videos or pass the word for me. I sure would appreciate it. I'd like to kind of get to 100 subscriptions, but we'll see how it goes. I'd appreciate comments too if you've got any suggestions for me or stuff, because I'm really new at this. I want to build up my channel so you can enjoy, especially I'm aiming a lot of this at people that can't get out for one reason or another, be it health reasons or financial or just work related, or they just can't get the time off. But there's a lot to see in this country, in all of North America actually, that looks kind of ideal. Like people spend thousands and thousands going on trips all over the world looking for beautiful spots, and all they have to do is travel their own country. A lot of people don't figure they have to go to faraway places. I can see the exception in northern United States and Canada when it's really cold and snowy. Oh, just hang on, there's a car going to go by on this road. Darn them. Yeah, as I was saying, when it gets really cold up here, a lot of people would appreciate going to warmer climates for a few weeks for their vacation if they, for some reason, have to take their vacation in the wintertime. Or if they're weary old bones like mine, just would like to get a break from the cold. But I pretty much tough it out. I don't think I like it too much, but I do it anyway. But I thought we'd walk down the road a little bit, and there's a nice little trail up here that used to be a rail line, and they converted it. It used to be the Kingston to Pembroke Railroad. And it stopped running years and years ago. I don't know exactly when. Maybe I'll look that up sometime and see if I can find out for you. But I thought we'd go down to the trail here and take a hike down the trail so you can sort of see what it's like. It's a multi-use trail. In summer, horses and bicycles and just people walking and jogging and things like that. Go on down here, and then in the wintertime it's snowmobiles and Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs. Hope you can see that. I think I've got this lined up right. But there, here we go with a trail marker. Merton Road. As you can see, we're right there. Trying to see if the tells you when the railroad line stopped. No, it doesn't exactly tell you. I will find out though, and put it in one of my videos. But it's quite the thing, and the nice thing is they keep it groomed, so it's handicapped accessible, which is good because I walk with a cane after my stroke. And you take your pets down here as long as you pick up after them, but you meet some nice people down the trail, and for the most part everybody tries to keep it clean. Now I'll try not to jiggle this. This is a new rig for me. I got a GoPro setup. I can't remember the name of the camera, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's got their own preferences and own style, but I'll try and walk so it doesn't jiggle too much, because I don't have any of those fancy rigs that keeps it from moving. Because as I said, I'm just starting out, and well over retirement age, so it's not going to be in the budget anytime soon. But I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, so I hope this comes out all right. If not, I'll have to figure out something else. But this is my first run with it, or first walk, first hobble, take your pick. I just thought I'd show you some of the trail. And there's no motorized vehicles on this trail, at least it's not supposed to be, up until you get north of a little town called, or village called Verona. And then after that you can have four-wheelers on the trail. Once in a while, four-wheelers and dirt bikes sneak onto the trail, but this is where a good portion of the people live, so in the southern environs. So they keep it, try and keep the trail nice by not having four-wheelers on there, because for the most part, they're a pretty responsible group. But once in a while, you get a few that just think, oh, let's spin our wheels in the middle of this nice gravel and put a hole in the trail. Especially if they're coming off the side and they like to spin their wheels for some reason. I don't know if it's necessary or not. I've never been on one. I've never owned one. I've never been super really even close to one. I see them going by from time to time, but in this area we're allowed to have them apparently on the road. This is kilometer 23 marker. So we're not right at the beginning of the trail, and we're far from the end. This is part of the Trans-Canada Trail system. It goes coast to coast. Hooks onto it somewhere. I've never been there, but I plan to get there. But my big thing is canoes, but right now it's a couple of health issues that are being dealt with, so we'll deal with those first, and maybe next year we'll be back in the canoe because it's getting kind of late in the year. It's past Labor Day. And these issues will take more than just a couple of days to resolve, so I'm on foot for a while. I might take the canoe out from time to time, but we'll see if we'll get a few little videos out some of the area. But I just want to show you some of the area I live in, so from time to time I'm going to have to stop talking because I get slightly winded. I know, you're probably thinking, I wish he'd shut up in this video for a while. Your dream will come true, or your wish. Temporarily. Hope my voice isn't irritating to you. It's the one I was born with, so I don't think I could change it too much. I like to have fun wherever I go, so you never know what's going to come out of me. So we've come quite a ways. You can't even see the beginning of the trail where we started. Not the beginning, but you know what I mean. You're not, none of you are brain dead. You might run into a bicycle, but it's Monday, so as most people are at work, there'll be a few out, I imagine. It's usually only weekends you see people really walking. Once in a while you see a few, but for the most part everybody on the trail is pretty friendly, and there are some city people come out. I don't know, it's unfortunate they have to live in the city, and of course they might like it, but deal with some people that are less than pleasant all the time, and you never know what's going on in their life, so I don't get offended if they don't say hi back to me, or wave, or nod, or they're just a little bit nervous in this day and age, people walking by themselves. especially if it's a woman out here on the trail by herself, which is for the most part pretty safe, but they have to watch themselves. I'd be surprised if they thought otherwise. But, and I'm out here by myself, so I'm over 6 foot and about 240 pounds, so I might intimidate them a little bit. I don't know. I don't mean to. You guys have seen my face with that big old beard and long hair. Well, believe it or not, that's an older picture. My beard's a bit longer now. But I got a funny little story to tell you. I happened to be down at the hospital for a visit of a patient that's dear to me. And I come in, they have a revolving door at the front door at Kingston General Hospital in Kingston, Ontario, Canada, North America. That's as specific as I can get. Anyway, there was a little lady, she's about 4 foot nothing. She's about 85 years old, walking with a cane, had her family around her. And I think she was taking them out to say goodbye to them, or they were taking her out for a little bit of fresh air. It was so funny. She stopped and she looked up at me. And for those of you who see my picture will understand this, but she looks right up at me and she says, "Boy, you're the biggest garden gnome I've ever seen." Big twinkle in her eye too, so she knew what she was saying. Well, I broke up, so did her family, but I think they were afraid I was going to get offended, but I was laughing too hard to get offended. It was funny. Here's a pretty little place. Pretty little farm there. They keep it so neat and tidy. You know. It's so nice. The gentleman that owns that and his wife are a nice couple. They're an older couple now. He used to drive school bus for both of my children, actually. And he's retired now. But he still goes out for drives and goes out in the tractor once in a while. It is such a nice spot to walk, so. But I think I'm going to stop talking for a little bit, unless I see something that's noteworthy. Just give myself a chance to catch up on my oxygen. I've just noticed that, like a moron, I forgot my puffer, which is not uncommon. As I used to say, I think I'm sometimes one sandwich shy of a picnic. But, so you guys just enjoy this. I hope it's watchable without too much jiggling. I'm trying to walk as gently as I can, but and I'll talk to you in a few minutes.